So I'm coming to my new job, 16. Here she is right here, first job. She worked 3 weeks. This is the manager that hired her. She never gave her a clock in number, so they know. Okay, well she said she did, but
I didn't give it to her.
She gave her the first check she got was $48. Like her mom ain't gonna let her know.
She said it was a 2-day check.
And then when
5 hours.
when the lady, listen, when my baby got her check, because we already knew what she was supposed to get anyway. I'm gonna show her how to add her money up. I don't know about nobody else, but I'm gonna teach man how this world go. But anyway, this young lady here, when she texted, first she called about 3 times. She don't answer the phone. Then she texted and she said, "Oh, that's a 2-day check." 2-day check at 5 hours.
But she never said
5 hours. She worked a whole 3 weeks, and you tell me you gonna give my baby $48? We ain't having none of that. So this young lady, then when I came up here, her son was here. She wasn't here because she was going through something, which I got sympathy for people. You know what I'm saying? But I really don't give a about nobody now. But I got sympathy for people. You hear me? Because we all here supposed to lift each other up. But then you got grown pieces of ass mother try to play on little kids. Like,
Stop her for a second. Let's stop her for a second. She on one, and she got the fake Walmart J's on with the pajama pants, bonnet. She walked into whatever establishment, Chick-fil-A, you name it, wherever this is. And, all right, McDonald's, Jesus. McDevils. She walked into McDevils and said, "Where my baby's check?" Y'all done gave her 48. Y'all heard it. This is madness. I'm going to teach my baby how to count. How, Sway?
You right. Now, come on, man. This is where these brutish moms come into play. I wish I had a mom like this in my corner when I got my $7 check for Wendy's. This is hitting home right now. Now, do something about it. Now, hold up now. Order 66 claim to have all this authority. Right now, this mama has good reason to believe that her little cub has been wronged. It's time to kick into action. I need to see results. Right now, order 66 or else.
And like, oh, well, let's not get this misunderstood. The reason the mom is in here is because she didn't get her cut. Mama need the bills paid. Mama said, "I was expecting you to get paid $400, and I was supposed to get at least $150 to $200. And you walk in with $48. What the hell I'm supposed to do with that?"
Mr. X is uncovering some ugly truths about this. That's a fact. Yes, let's not get it misconstrued. This daughter still lives in the house with her. If she didn't, the mom wouldn't have no dog in the fight.
No, the mama's not doing that. The mama's not doing that. That's that baby's money.
Hold on. She lived in that house. She lived in the house that her mama pay rent. Her mama brought her into the world.
She is a child still.
No, she using her mama refrigerator and water.
Yeah, sorry.
Like I said, mama brought her into the world now.
Mrs. Raquel, you talking about the way it should work. At no point should parents ever extract resources from their kids. That's what you're going off, right?
Yeah, like I'm just like my mom. I had to put gas in my car. You know, they had me pay my own insurance on the car. So there were things that I was supposed to do that were responsible with my check that went towards the things that they gave me that I could use if I did right. So I'm just like, dang, you know, if you would
it depends on the age.
No, it don't. Not
on the age.
You are able to work especially in this situation.
How are you practicing your budgeting your money if you have to pay things before you're ready?
Exactly. It ain't about that y'all got it misconstrued. This ain't got nothing to do with the betterment of this young girl. You're gonna get a job, you're gonna help pay these bills, and you're gonna figure it out the way mama figured it out. But trying to help her budget and be responsible, they'll get to that once they start getting caught up on these bills. You understand?
So the baby girl that had to move out into the apartment, she don't know how to budget money, so she just finna ruin her credit.
Most likely. Yes, ma'am.
No, I can't let my baby go out like that. I can't let them go out like that.
It depends on their age. If they're under the age of 18 and they're still in high school, you make them responsible for the things they have to pay for. Like you need to buy your own clothes. You got a job, you buy your own clothes, buy your own makeup, buy all your own stuff. Boom. Yeah. Then when they're over the age of 18, they decide they don't go to school. Then now we start getting a portion of your check.
Oh, definitely.
I want you to get up out of my house. So I'm going to make it a little bit uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Work and stay here. Seeing as how you're not going to go to college, you're not going to go to the army. So I'm going to make it a little bit uncomfortable. So you're going to give up some of that check. And you're going to give up the check and pay this bill or whatever. That'll make them get up out of your house quick enough when you're making them responsible for a bill.
That makes sense. I feel that after 18, get some more responsibility. Agree. A little pressure. I agree 100%. However, this little young girl could be 16. She paying a bill because what's going on in the house is not what should be happening. It's hood dynamics, poverty.
That part.
How to play on little kids like they parents don't care about them.
She got fired because you came to see about her money.
Now she fired my daughter because I can't.
You gonna get fired. You will. It don't matter what you see. It's paid for. See what I mean?
Listen.
You hear me?
Listen.
See what I mean?
So this young lady son was here today when I was talking to the other lady.
You need it.
And her
She don't.
son was very disrespectful.
You do need
Her son was very
it. You
disrespectful.
40, you still in here.
So
You need
now,
it. That's a shame. That's a shame.
And as you can see, they got Nug Nug holding the phone. It's the gynocratic pit bull, the lap dog. Nug Nug, see what I'm in. He threatened Bonquisha behind the counter. Nug Nug said, don't play with it. You see, you know what we will do. I am the guard dog. I'm only here for one reason.
To crash out at Bonquisha's command. All she got to do is snap her finger and point.
But why didn't she show her the check stub though? Normally, you don't get a full check unless you do a full work cycle. So I would give her check, print her check, go back in the back, pull it up on the phone. This is why she got $48.
Nah.
X, Y, and Z.
You ain't listening. They told her that. They said this is a 5-hour shift. She said, no, my baby worked 3 weeks. I need to see 3 weeks worth of bread.
She don't understand that it's like back. So, so how would this work?
Ain't no back.
If she came in halfway through.
It ain't no back. It ain't no back.
Listen to this. Bonquisha ain't never worked a day in her life, so she don't know how checks work. That's the problem.
Yes, she do.
She don't know how checks work. If she knew how checks work, then she knew that child shouldn't have got no full check. That's the whole point. Don't nobody act no fool unless they actually know. And once you explain it to them, they say, oh, okay, that's how it works. She ain't never really worked no job that pays anything other than cash or doing something else. So she don't know. That's why
Look how brutal she is, man. That's a wild bill.
Y'all peep her shirt.
Yes.
I came and checked them about my baby check. Talking about they can't give her this and they can't give her that. Huh? We work for free now? Do we work for free?
Right.
And it's also your responsibility to feel something.
That's your responsibility. Not be a piece of shit.
Okay. So she got fired because we checked it.
Because you try to play on my daughter. Now you other motherfucker, you let her play on you if you want to. It is my opinion.
Your opinion.
And it's definitely right. It's definitely right. You stand
And if anybody else in here,
You gonna get fired. You don't need to pay.
Okay.
It's like my little sister got everything she want. My mama, nigga. This like it's a couple dollars. You hear me? She don't need this, bro. This is that's how we.
Nug Nug done pulled out bread. He said she don't need this job. We really good. Y'all the ones broke. She only here, just a little job, just a little something, but we got bread.
Oh yeah, you tripping, Miss X. Them ain't Walmart J's. Them is Dolce & Gabbanas, baby.
Dolce & Gabbana.
I tell you in the name of Jesus. Have your way, Lord. Have your way, Lord. Have your way, Lord.
Yeah.
What's wrong with women? Wait a minute. I got a question. What's wrong with her shirt, Raquel? What's wrong with her shirt?
Her shirt looked like the statue.
Yeah, just like yeah. Have mercy.
Oh,
Just like it. That's always connect. Shame.
I'm sorry, HQ. I'm sorry.
I swear to God, I did not even. Oh, wow.
No, HQ, you identify with this. These are your people. You love it. How you gonna sit here and try to shame this woman when this is your people?
Nug said we getting McDonald's.
Raquel said that. I ain't say nothing. Raquel said that. I ain't say nothing. Don't put me in that. Don't put me in that.
Yeah, listen here. This is what I mean by poverty mindset. They out there arguing over $40-some check, and Nug, they're like, we ain't poor. They got to prove they not poor. So Nug like, I got motion, I got McMotion, McDollars, I got McMunyon. And she got on a Dolce & Gabbana knockoffs straight from Thailand. And they like, we got bread.
It's a couple dollars, you hear me? She don't need this, bro. This is light shit, bro. Fresh out, you hear me? But you need this, bro. You're not gonna have it, bro. You're not gonna have it, bro. You hear me? It's light shit, bro. See what I mean? I'm chilling.
We are
What you
children.
talking about?
If you a child of God,
Yes, I am. If you a child of God,
if you a child of God, if you a child of God, you want to be standing here calling a piece of shit.
I am because I
That's not a child of God.
At this time, you have to do that. I have to do that because you
Come on.
because I'm standing up for my baby. Because you motherfuckers ran my baby like other people. And then y'all got her in the back. Then you got her taking our trash and shit.
Who got her taking our trash? I don't make her take our trash.
Bro,
I don't be here.
Yeah, we not about to say that.
Some young man had to take up with my daughter. Say, hold on, you don't want to be doing this.
I wasn't here.
Got my baby taking out trash.
And it's working in the evening. I don't work in the evening.
Look at her, bro. But come on, ma.
Yeah.
Look at her.
Why you finish recording? Because I want to make sure I'm all this shit online and we on Gratiot right here. On Gratiot, yeah. You talk to the manager and the manager said this and that. I'm gonna fire my baby because we here to, yeah, she got somebody to love her. I don't know about nobody else. Everybody else shit come up missing, that's on them.
Hell no.
But you fucking with the right one when
And
you fucking with the right.
and they stay on me and I fix it.
Yeah, so now you want to fire my daughter because she's
It's
trying
not
to
me. It's not me. It's the other.
Look at this woman. She unconsolable. What y'all witnessing, some people don't know what they see. What you see is the mama and the daddy. It's a hybrid. This is mama daddy. So she get to celebrate Mother's Day, and next weekend she get to celebrate Father's Day. She the mama and the damn daddy. It's two people in one, so she got a lot of roles, a lot of hats. So normally women don't got to do this unless you're daddy.
That's why she unstable. She's Jekyll and Hyde all at the same time. Dr. Frankenstein and the monster at the same time. That's why it's so unstable. I'm just waiting for someone to give me some contradicting that and say that's not true. Look at his girth.
I have those books. I have those books like right over there. They're my favorite books. I love Frankenstein. Yeah, yeah. So a hybrid. I like that. A mother and a father. I can see her saying that she celebrates Father's Day because she does both. So that guy that's standing there is her son. That's the brother, maybe.
More than likely. We're about to find out.
It's the upper people firing her. It's not me.
So why you not fired? Your son was sitting short of that.
Because I'm not going to get fired.
Are you not going to get fired?
I'm not. They already know about the situation.
They know about the situation. So shit. So what's wrong with my situation? Come up here.
They know about it. They know about it. You're not getting nobody together. Because I told her daughter that I was you're not be ashamed of yourself. I shouldn't be ashamed of nothing. I shouldn't be ashamed of nothing. Because if she didn't say nothing after she texted me, that was out of my head.
Fired her because you came here for her money, bro. We're
I'm gonna
See, look at her, bro.
Yeah, look at
She needs it, bro.
I don't need it.
And you should see her smile when he came up here.
It don't matter. They said he outside. I ain't seen him. Shit. But come on, we gone.
So the other day, some motherfuckers came in here, jumping all over the thing, and the motherfucker's still working here. So, but she gotta go because we talking about her money. But when these motherfucking hoodlums came in this bitch, running all over here, jumping through shit, I see this motherfucker still working here. So we got a problem. Black people are fucked up. These weak ass motherfuckers. Hell yeah, we weak. Cause you thought you was gonna run over this. You run over these. You wasn't gonna run over this one. Now then the motherfucker, what a person that's still working here when they came to try to jump the motherfucker?
Huh. I can't stand when y'all women do this. Any woman that cross her hands like this is some masculine-ish. Man, shout out to my little sister. Y'all gotta calm down. If you do this, come on, that's your guard. What are you doing, man?
That's a fact. Like, with their hands like that. Is that passive aggressive in the hood? I'm trying to think.
Listen, I ain't trying to figure it out. I gotta walk by any woman standing like that. No,
especially if you keep doing this, you keep unraveling them. Whoa, you got one more time, Ninja. Go ahead, do it again.
Brutish. She got the nerve to have this pink headband on. It's the most feminine thing on her body is this pink head wrap. It really don't even fit her.
She might have on cute, delicate undies.
She ain't got on no, she got on boxers. There we go, man. Some Joe boxers.
They're still working here when they came to try to jump the motherfucker. What else?
She didn't do nothing, but they tried to jump on her.
But
the manager knew.
She's still here though. She's still here. They jumping over shit and all that, this and that. But you still here. But you gotta go. See how life is, baby? Don't you never be weak for no motherfucker body. You hear me? You don't let nobody run over you. You understand? You stand strong, you stand tall, you walk by faith, not by sight. Can't nobody don't be scared of none of this living, walking, none of that. Only person you scared of is God. Fuck a man or a woman. Fuck them all. Cause can't none of these bitches do shit to us. The only person you do something to you is the Lord. You understand? They got a lot of nerves. Gonna fire you because you want your fucking money like you and this bitch working for free. They don't even have enough nerve to give you a fucking shirt. It's so unacceptable, baby. You got so much to learn. And you stand bold and you stand, when a motherfucker come in your face and say, hey, I'm gonna need you to get the fuck. And it's times when you gotta be bold and tell the bitch to get out your face. And it's a time when you be humble. It's a bold time. This is mama being bold out here. Not disrespectful, you gotta know the difference. I'm being bold. Cause they full of shit. Talking about the other people firing you because you coming to get your money. We talking about your money, cause your mama love you. Ain't nobody teaching these other motherfuckers how to sit down and count their money. They just letting this motherfucker run game while she pocketing shit.
I'm not pocketing anything.
Anyway.
I'm not pocketing anything.
I remember when I lost my mind. I'm just about to lose my mind.
So, to bring the whole thing full circle, this was an economic lesson. We talked about this. She teaching lessons. This is mama teaching you how to count your money and how to hold people accountable for not paying you. Many lessons, Mr. Walker, many lessons.
Oh, I don't know how to take this in. I don't know if they're good lessons. Some lessons. I believe it's something to learn from any experience that you can live through. Something to learn, whether what to do or what not to do. But I love and hate at the same time how Mama Bear, that's what I'm going to call her. Mama Bear up here, she up here like talking about she being bold, not disrespectful. She goes on this rant, how she up here trying to protect her daughter, teach her daughter how to count her money. Then in the same breath, talking about not being disrespectful, makes an egregious accusation that the woman behind the desk is stealing money. And this is why Bone Quisha, like, I just went down there trying to protect my daughter. I didn't say nothing. You say the most egregious things and then wonder why furniture get to moving. These is ninja moments. Okay, nothing good happened. The only way this could have been peaceful, Mr. X, is if she came and said, where my daughter money, and they handed her the whole daggone cash register, said, our bad, you got it, Mama Bear. Then it would have been cool.
So what's your take, Raquel? Was there any lessons there? She at the end, she acted like she was dropping gems on her daughter.
I mean, that was the conversation she was supposed to have in the car on the way home to call corporate. You know, like you walk in there with a level head, you talk, PC, politically correct to the manager for your daughter. Hey, my daughter's not getting paid. Why? What is this about? $48. I don't understand. Can you make it make sense to me? If she couldn't make it make sense to me, okay, cool. Can you give me your general manager's phone number and the number to corporate? I would like to make a complaint. Boom, that's it. That's what me and my daughter do in front of her. And then on the way home, as I'm thinking about what I'm going to write and say to corporate, I'm cussing them out, me and her privately in the car. She's a teenager. She can see me getting upset and saying cuss words, but it's time and place. Like, it's private, me and you. I'm saying this to you as my daughter. I'm not crashing out in front of everybody who you might have to work with. I mean, these kids I worked at Boston Market, Checkers. Then I started working in the mall there were so many people that I worked with over and over and over again, from managers to coworkers that were my peers. You don't want to be embarrassed to go work somewhere and then you got to see all the people that at Mac Cafe that saw your mama wilding out. Like, that's embarrassing. Y'all think of y'all's kids. I'm not embarrassing my baby like that. I'm not doing that. I'm not embarrassing my husband like that. Like, no.
That's how you do it. Yeah, write a letter. Like, that used to be funnier. We laughed at that idea, as when we were young growing up in the hood. But yes, handle things in a tactical way. I think I told you guys I had kept finding bugs or something in my pistachios. So I emailed Wonderful and they sent me some stipends. Yeah, I remember my sister got hemmed up at the the dealership on some repairs. They upsold her like $2,000. But she was in the right. and I went with her to help so I could communicate it. It took an hour, but she didn't pay a dime because I sat there and I let them know what I knew, what I understood, gave them insight on my knowledge. And we walked away, didn't pay a dime. Nobody yelled. Police ain't get called. Nobody got threatened. Got to be tactical. Bonquisha don't know how to do that.
That part. So what's your final take here, HQ, from the mom standpoint? I mean, what would you have done differently?
I mean, I never would have brought my child in there. I would have asked her for a check stub. What's your check stub look like? Boom, boom, boom. Oh, okay. Then I would have calculated and figured out, well, when is your payday? Blah, blah, blah. This is what I would have did. Now, and she would have said, oh, I only had 2 days. Oh, okay. So you only work X, Y, and Z. When you work X, Y, and Z, I think you should get more. So what you need to do is you need to go in there, and I'm telling you exactly what to say. Go in there and say, I worked 8 hours a day. I only see 4 hours on here, but I worked 2 days. So I should be getting paid for 16 hours. What happened to those? Then get a logical explanation and come back to me. And once they say, oh, okay, they told you to go kiss dog foot. Oh, okay, then I'll go in there and then speak to the manager. But if they made a reasonable explanation and said, oh, okay, we didn't get her hours in early enough, it's going to be on the next check, blah, 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 then we wouldn't have no discussion. But see, that's just me. But I ain't no bum Keisha mama. So it would never have occurred to me to go in there and act a fool.
And with that, we're going to drag her to the pit.
Mm-hmm.
Madness. Fuck is you talking about? This is Sparta!
You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to hide. You gotta count your blessings. You're sitting at the table. You hear me? Ooh, child, things will get bright.